I kept the movie stubs and the dried up roses, the chapters of us that I thought never closed. I stayed at the station long after the train, standing like a fool in the freezing rain. I was the keeper of every small thing, the way that you laughed, the song you would sing. I held my breath so you wouldn't slip through, while I was busy remembering you. I was building a shrine out of used-to-be's, counting the leaves on our fallen trees. I thought we were anchored, I thought we were bound, but I was the only one still on the ground. The photos before they were old, while I was still warming my hands from the cold. It's like you had a map for the way to get out, while I'm still lost in the shadow of doubt. How does it feel to be light on your feet, to pass by my ghost on a familiar street, and not even blink, not even pause, while I'm still bleeding from all of your claws? Was it a week? Was it a day? How long did it take you to throw me away? I'm checking the clocks, I'm checking the years, but you didn't waste any time. Of a book you already burned, I'm learning the lesson you already learned. I'm the last one here, the last one who cares, but you were the winner, 'cause you were the first to forget. You forgot me first. The mirror shows a face I barely know, a hollow map of where the feelings go. I'm screaming loud, but it's a silent sound, while the walls I built come crashing to the ground. There's a desert where the river used to run. I'm freezing in the middle of the summer sun. wait for the storm to finally break, for the soul to wash away this dulling age. But the clouds are empty and the sky is gray, and the heavy weight just refuses to sway. I'm crying without tears tonight, losing all with no one left to fight. The well is dry, but the pain is deep. A promise that I'm dying to keep. It's a ghost of a soul, but catching my breath. A slow motion dance with the lonely dead. The saddest kind of rain is the kind that never clears when you're broken inside, crying without tears. I see a ghost in the doorway of the hall, tracing the shadows where you used to be tall. My throat is tight like a fist around a stone. The hardest part is being this much alone. If I could only bleed a drop of this grief, maybe I'd find just a second of relief. They say that water washes away the sin, but how do I clean the wreck I'm in when the hurt is locked behind a frozen eye, and I'm too far gone to even try to cry? I'm crying without tears tonight, losing all with no one left to fight. The well is dry, but the pain is deep. A promise that I'm dying to keep. It's a ghost of a soul, but catching my breath. A slow motion dance with the lonely dead. The saddest kind of rain is the kind that never clears when you're broken inside, crying without tears. My heart is drowning in a sea of dust, turning all our silver into rust. No salt on my cheek, no words left to speak, just a silent, hollow, endless seas of crying without tears. Without tears, just a silence. I went to that diner on 4th, the one where we'd always hide. I sat in our booth, but I kept to the window side. The waitress brought 2 waters before she saw my face. Then she took one back, leaving a cold and empty space. It's funny how a crowded room can feel like a desert plain when you're the only one left standing in the pouring rain. My phone doesn't buzz, the screen stays dark and still. I'm waiting for a ghost to climb back up the hill. They say you'll find yourself when you're finally all alone, but I just found a hollow man with a heart made out of stone. This is the loneliest I've ever been in my life. I walked through the park today and saw your favorite tree. It looks so different now that it's not shielding you and me. I reached into my pocket to pull out a joke I thought you'd like. Then I remembered I'm the only one left on this lonely hike. The city lights are flickering, a million tiny sparks, but they don't do a single thing to light up my own dark. Is there a word for the sound of a heart that's lost its beat? For the way the pavement feels beneath my heavy dragging feet. I'm surrounded by a world that's moving fast and loud and bright, while I'm just a silhouette disappearing into the night. This is the loneliest I've ever been in my life. A jagged edge and nevermore cut like a knife. It's not the way the house is quiet or the way the bed is wide. It's the million things I have to say with no one left to confide. I'm a planet out of orbit, drifting further from the sun, realizing that the loneliest part is knowing that you're done. So I'll just sit here with the silence. It's my only friend today, watching every we and us slowly drift away. The loneliest, yeah, the loneliest is waking up and realizing I'm the only one who stayed. Coffee's cold on the nightstand where you used to lean. I'm still haunting the spaces in between. Your ghost is a heavy coat I can't seem to shed, replaying every word that we never should have said. I saw your car turn the corner on 5th and Main, and for a second I forgot how to breathe through the pain. Oh, we're just two wounded hearts beating out of time, trying to find a reason in a life without a rhyme. You took the light and you left me the gray. Now I'm just a shadow of the man who begged you to stay. It's a quiet kind of breaking, a slow motion fall. How can someone be your everything, then nothing at all? The pictures are face down, but the frames are still there, like the scent of your perfume still hanging in the air. I reach for your hand in the middle of a dream, but the bed is an ocean, or so it would seem. They say that time heals, but time is a thief. It just trades the burden for $1 kind of greed. Is there a place where the pieces go? A graveyard for promises we didn't know we'd outgrow. I'd stitch us back together if I had the thread, but I'm tripping over ghosts and the things left unsaid. Yeah, we're just two wounded hearts beating out of time, trying to find a reason in life without a rhyme. You took the light and you left me the gray. Now I'm just a shadow of the man who begged you to stay. It's a quiet kind of breaking, a slow motion fall. How can someone be your everything, but nothing at all? Nothing at all. Just a scar on my chest where your name used to be. I hope you found the version of you that didn't need me. Wounded hearts still beating, still bleeding, still yours. The lights are on, but the power's gone. I'm just a ghost waiting for the dawn. I go through the motions, I play the part, but there's a hollow rhythm in my chest where I used to have a heart. I walk through the grocery aisles, I drive the car, but I don't know who, where I am anymore. I'm a photograph fading in a dusty frame, a whisper of a person who used to have a name. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, but I don't know what this life's about. I'm a statue standing in the pouring rain, numb to the pleasure, numb to the pain. I'm just a body walking around this house, quiet as a shadow, still as a mouse. I'm not dying, but I'm not quite here. I've been drifting away for about a year. I remember the fire, I remember the drive, I remember when I used to feel alive. Now I'm just a memory in a suit and tie, felt better alive. Now I'm just getting by. You took the color when you walked out the door, left me staring at a grayscale floor. I used to feel the sting of a winter breeze. Now I'm just a man falling to his knees, but I can't feel the gravel, I can't feel the cold. ache when I had something to break. Now it's just nothing, empty and quiet. I feel better alive, so much better before you left. The coffee pot still makes enough for two. I catch myself reaching out for you. Then the morning hits like a sudden chill, and the house gets quiet and the world goes still. I'm rearranging the pillows on your side, looking for a place for this ghost to hide. I never knew a room could feel this wide without your heartbeat as my guide. They say time is a healer, a friend in the dark, but it's just a fire that's lost its spark. And every second is a mountain to climb in this empty space you left behind. Now I'm learning how to be alone again, trying to remember who I was back then, before I was us, before I was yours, before I was locked behind these closing doors. It's the hardest lesson I've ever had to take, to breathe through the middle of a heart as it breaks. I'm failing the test, I'm losing my way, just learning how to be alone today. I went to the store and I bought your bread. Then I looked at the box in my shaking hand. It's like my shadow is looking for yours on the sidewalk paths and the grocery floors. I talk to the walls just to hear a sound, to keep my feet on the solid ground. But the silence is heavy, the silence is loud, like a funeral sky without a cloud. There's no one to tell how my day went by, no one to catch the I'm fine in my lie. I'm a solo act in a play for two, trying to find a version of me that isn't you. Now I'm learning how to be alone again, trying to remember who I was back then, before I was yours, before I was yours, before I was locked behind these closing doors. It's the hardest lesson I've ever had to take, to breathe through the middle of a heart as it breaks. I'm failing the test, I'm losing my way, just learning how to be alone today. One plate on the table, one key on the shelf. I'm slowly introduced to the ghost of myself, learning how to be alone, learning how to be on my own. It's so quiet now, just me alone. coffee's cold on the nightstand where you used to lean. I'm still haunting the spaces in between. Your ghost is a heavy coat I can't seem to shed, replaying every word that we never should have said. I saw your car turn the corner on 5th and Main, and for a second I forgot how to breathe through the pain. Oh, we're just two wounded hearts beating out of time, trying to find a reason in a life without a rhyme. You took the light and you left me the gray. Now I'm just a shadow of the man who begged you to stay. It's a quiet kind of breaking, a slow motion fall. How can someone be your everything, then nothing at all? The pictures are face down, but the frames are still there, like the scent of your perfume still hanging in the air. I reached for your hand in the middle of a dream, but the bed is an ocean, or so it would seem. They say that time heals, but time is a thief. It just trades the burning for a duller kind of grief. Is there a place where the pieces go, a graveyard for promises we didn't know we'd outgrow? I'd stitch us back together if I had the thread, but I'm tripping over ghosts and the things left unsaid. Yeah, we're just two wounded hearts beating out of time, trying to find a reason in a life without a rhyme. You took the light and you left me the gray. Now I'm just a shadow of the man who begged you to stay. It's a quiet kind of breaking, a slow motion fall. How can someone be your everything, then nothing at all? Nothing. Just a scar on my chest, where your name used to be. I hope you found the version of you that didn't need me. Wounded hearts, still beating, still beating, still yours. The lights are on, but the power's gone. I'm just a ghost waiting for the dawn. I go through the motions, I play the part. But there's a hollow rhythm in my chest where I used to have a heart. I walk through the grocery aisles, I drive the car, but I don't know who or where I am anymore. I'm a photograph fading in a dusty frame, a whisper of a person who used to have a name. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, but I don't know what this life's about. I'm a statue standing in the pouring rain, numb to the pleasure, numb to the pain. I'm just a body walking around this house, quiet as a shadow, still as a mouse. I'm not dying, but I'm not quite here. I've been drifting away for about a year. I remember the fire, I remember the drive, I remember when I used to feel alive. Now I'm just a memory in a suit and tie, felt bright. Now I'm just getting by. You took the color when you walked out the door, left me staring at a grayscale floor. I used to feel the sting of a winter breeze. Now I'm just a man falling to his knees, but I can't feel the gravel, I can't feel the cold. I'm just a story that's already been told. The lights are on, but the power's gone. I'm just a ghost waiting for the dawn. I go through the motions, I play the part, but there's a hollow rhythm in my chest where I used to have a heart. I walk through the grocery aisles, I drive the car, but I don't know who or where I am anymore. I'm a photograph fading in a dusty frame, a whisper of a person who used to have a name. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, but I don't know what this life's about. I'm a statue standing in the pouring rain, numb to the pleasure, numb to the pain. I'm just a body walking around this house, quiet as a shadow, still as a mouse. I'm not dying, but I'm not quite here. I've been drifting away for about a year. I remember the fire, I remember the drive, I remember when I used to feel alive. Now I'm just a memory in a suit and tie, fed by light. Now I'm just getting by. You took the color when you walked out the door, left me staring at a grayscale floor. I used to feel the sting of a winter breeze. Now I'm just a man falling to his knees, but I can't feel the gravel, I can't feel the cold. I'm just a story that's already been told. There's no spark in the wire, no blood in the vein, just a mechanical heart trying to hide the stain. They say at least you're breathing, they say you're doing fine, when my heart used to ache, when I had something to break. Now it's just nothing, empty and quiet. I felt better alive, so much better before you left. I checked the ledger of the years we spent, counting up the passion and the time we lent. I thought the interest was a life of gold, but the debt is heavy and the bed is cold. You promised forever was a tax-free zone. Now I'm sitting in the silence of a house we own. There's a cost for every kiss we shared, a hidden fee for every time you cared. And now the auditor is at my door, demanding back what I don't have no more. Oh, I'm paying the taxes of a broken heart, giving back the pieces since we fell apart. I'm filing for losses on the love that's dead, counting every hollow word you ever said. It's a high price to pay for a memory. The government of sorrow's taking all of me. Yeah, I'm bankrupt and broken right from the start, just paying the taxes of a lonely heart. I'm sorting through the photos like they're old receipts, proof of every promise that we couldn't keep. They say that nothing's certain but death and this, but they didn't mention the poison in your kiss. The penalty for dreaming was more than I could afford. Now I'm losing everything I was working toward. You walked away with your pockets full of light, left me with the bill in the middle of the night. No exemptions for the tears I cried, no refunds for a long goodbye. Taxes of a lonely heart. The ink is dry, the account is bare. I'm looking for a love that isn't there, just a heavy tax on a heart that's cracked. Yeah, I'm paying it all back, everything we had. Check the ledger of the years we spent, counting up the passion and the time we lent. I thought the interest was a life of gold, but the debt is heavy and the bed is cold. You promised forever was a tax-free zone. Now I'm sitting in the silence of of a house we owned. There's a cost for every kiss we shared, a hidden fee for every time you cared. Now the auditor is at my door, demanding back what I don't have no more. Oh, I'm paying the taxes of a broken heart, giving back the pieces since we fell apart. I'm filing for losses on a love that's dead, counting every hollow word you ever said. It's a high price to pay for a memory. The government of sorrow is taking all of me. Yeah, I'm bankrupt and broken right from the start, just paying the taxes of a lonely heart. I'm sorting through the photos like they're old receipts, proof of every promise that we couldn't keep. They say that nothing's certain but death in this, but they didn't mention the poison in your kiss. The penalty for dreaming was more than I could afford. Now I'm losing everything I was working toward. You walked away with your pocket full of light, left me with the bill in the middle of the night. No exceptions for the tears I cry, no refunds for a long goodbye. Oh, I'm paying the taxes of a broken heart, giving back the pieces since we fell apart. I'm filing for losses on a love that's dead, counting every hollow word you ever said. It's a high price to pay for a memory. The government of sorrow's taking all of me. Yeah, I'm bankrupt and broken right from the start, just paying the taxes of a lonely heart. The ink is dry, the account is bare. I'm looking for a love that isn't there, just a heavy tax on a heart that's cracked. Yeah, I'm paying it all back. Everything we had. I went to that diner on 4th, the one where we'd always hide. I sat in our booth, but I kept to the window side. The waitress brought 2 orders before she saw my face. Then she took one back, leaving a cold and empty space. It's funny how a crowded room can feel like a desert plain when you're the only one left standing in the pouring rain. My phone doesn't buzz, the screen stays dark and still. I'm waiting for a ghost to climb back up the hill. They say you find yourself when you're finally all alone, but I just found a hollow man with a heart made out of stone. This is the loneliest I've ever been in my life. A jagged edge of nevermore, cutting like a knife. It's not the way the house is quiet or the way the bed is wide. It's the million things I have to say with nowhere left to confide. I'm a planet out of orbit, drift looks so different now that it's not shielding you and me. I reached into my pocket to pull out a joke I thought you'd like. Then I remembered I'm the only one left on this lonely hike. The city lights are flickering, a million tiny sparks, but they don't do a single thing to light up my own dark. Is there a word for the sound of a heart that's lost its beat? For the way the pavement feels beneath my heavy dragging feet. I am surrounded by a world that's moving fast and loud and bright, while I'm just a silhouette disappearing into the knowing that you're done. So I'll just sit here with the silence. It's my only friend today, watching every we in us slowly drift away. The loneliest. Yeah, the loneliest is waking up and realizing I'm the only one who stayed. The mirror shows a face I barely know, a hollow map of where the feelings go. I'm screaming loud, but it's a silent sound, while the walls I built come crashing to the ground. There's a desert where the river used to run. I'm freezing in the middle of the summer sun. I wait for the storm to finally break, for the salt to wash away this darling ache. But the clouds are empty and the sky is gray, and the heavy weight just refuses to sway. I'm crying without tears tonight, losing a war with no one left to fight. The well is dry, but the pain is deep. A promise that I'm dying to keep. It's a ghost of a sun. ghost in the doorway of the hall, tracing the shadows where you used to be tall. My throat is tight like a fist around a stone. The hardest part is being this much alone. If I could only bleed a drop of this grief, maybe I'd find just a second of relief. They say that water washes away the sin, but how do I clean the wreck I'm in? When the hurt is locked behind a frozen eye, and I'm too far gone to even try to cry. I'm crying without tears tonight, losing a war with no one left to fight. The well is dry, but the pain is deep. A promise that I'm dying to keep. It's a ghost of a sound, I'm catching my breath. A slow motion dance with a lonely death. The saddest kind of rain is the kind that never clears when you're broken inside, crying without tears. My heart is drowning in a sea of dust, turning all our silver into rust. No salt on my cheek, no words left to speak, just a silent, hollow, endless years of crying without tears, without tears, just the silence. The coffee pot still makes enough for two. I catch myself reaching out for you. Then the morning hits like a sudden chill, and the house gets quiet and the world goes still. I'm rearranging the pillows on your side, looking for a place for this ghost to hide. I never knew a room could feel this wide without your heartbeat as my guide. They say time is a healer, a friend in the dark, but it's just a fire that's lost its spark. And every second is a mountain to climb in this empty space you left behind. Now I'm learning how to be alone again, trying to remember who I was back then. Before I was us, before I was yours, before I was locked behind these closed shaking hand. It's like my shadow is looking for yours on the sidewalk paths and the grocery floors. I talk to the walls just to hear a sound, to keep my feet on the solid ground. But the silence is heavy, the silence is loud, like a funeral sky without a cloud. There's no one to tell how my day went by, no one to catch the I'm fine in my lie. I'm a solo act in a play for two, trying to find a version of me that isn't you. Now I'm learning how to be alone again, trying to remember who I was back then, before I was us, before I was yours, before I was locked behind these closing doors. It's the hardest lesson I've ever had to take, to breathe through the middle of a heart as it breaks. I'm failing the test, I'm losing my way, just learning how to be alone today. One plate on the table, one key on the shelf. I'm slowly introduced to the ghost of myself, learning how to be alone, learning how to be on my own. It's so quiet now, just me alone. I kept the movie stubs and the dried up roses, the chapters of us that I thought never closed. I stayed at the station long after the train, standing like a fool in the freezing rain. I was the keeper of every small thing, the way that you laughed, the song you would sing. I held my breath so you wouldn't slip through, while I was busy remembering you. I was building a shrine out of used to be's, counting the leaves on our fallen trees. I thought we were anchored, I thought we were bound, but I was the only one still on the ground. I'm the one who stayed until the lights went out, the last one to know what this was about. I carried the weight, I carried the thirst, but I was the last 'cause you forgot me first. I'm still memorizing the lines on your hand while you're writing names in a different sand. Yeah, I'm the last one standing, and it's gonna hurt to know I was last, 'cause you forgot me first. You deleted the photos before they were old, while I was still warming my hands from the cold. It's like you had a map for the way to get out, while I'm still lost in the shadow of doubt. Was it a day? How long did it take you to throw me away? I'm checking the clocks, I'm checking the years, but you didn't waste any time on these tears. I'm the one who stayed until the lights went out, the last one to know what this was about. I carried the weight, I carried the thirst, but I was the last 'cause you forgot me first. I'm still memorizing the lines on your hand while you're writing names in a different sand. Yeah, I'm the last one standing, and it's gonna hurt to know I was the last, 'cause you forgot me first. I'm turning the page of a book you already burned. I'm learning the lesson you already learned. I'm the last one here, the last one who cares. But you were the waiter, 'cause you were the first to forget. You forgot me first. I'm standing in the doorway, but I feel like a ghost in the house where we used to be, the things I love the most. You're looking right at me, but you're looking through the glass, waiting for the shadow of the man I was to pass. Your eyes used to be the sunrise, a place where I could hide, but now they're just a winter sea with a cold and pulling tide. The silence is a physical weight upon my chest. I'm failing every single how to fix it kind of test. I'm talking just to hear a sound, but the words all fall so flat. How did we go from forever to a hollow look like that? I'm fading under your stare, becoming paper thin, losing all the color from the places you've been. You're watching me go like I'm a candle in the rain, not even lifting up a hand to ease a bit of pain. The more you look, the less of me is actually left there. I'm just a blur of used to be, fading under your stare. Is it a crime to want a flicker of the fire we once knew, instead of this reflection of a girl I never knew? You're tracing all my failures with the cold and steady gaze, turning all our golden years into a gray and lonely haze. I wanna scream, I'm still right here, but my voice is giving out. I'm drowning in the quiet of your cinematic eye. Break the spell I'm fading under your stare, becoming paper thin, losing all the color from the places you've been. You're watching me go like I'm a candle in the rain, not even lifting up a hand to ease a bit of pain. The more you look, the less of me is actually left there. I'm just a blur of used to be, fading under your stare. Do you even see me, or am I just a stain on the wall, a memory you're erasing until there's nothing left at all? Fading, fading, I'm gone. I'm standing in the doorway, but I feel like a ghost in the house where we used to be, the things I love the most. You're looking right at me, but you're looking through the glass, waiting for the shadow of the man I was to pass. Your eyes used to be the sunrise, a place where I could hide, but now they're just a winter sea with a cold and pulling tide. The silence is a physical weight upon my chest. I'm failing every single how to fix it kind of test. I'm talking just to hear a sound, but the words all fall so flat. How did we go from forever to a hollow look like that? I'm fading under your stare, becoming paper thin, losing all the color from the places you've been. You're watching me go like I'm a candle in the rain, not even lifting up a hand to ease a bit of pain. The more you look, the less of me is actually left there. I'm just a blur of used to be, fading under your stare. Is it a crime to want a flicker of the fire we once knew, instead of this reflection of a girl I never knew? You're chasing all my failures with a cold and steady gaze, turning all our golden years into a gray and lonely haze. I wanna scream, I'm still right here, but my voice is giving out. I'm drowning in the quiet of your sin not about. Break the spell or break my heart, just do it fast and clean. I'd nothing left at all. Fading, fading, I'm gone. The calendar page is yellowed and curled at the edge. I'm still standing right here on the lip of the ledge. Everyone's talking about moving along and the future is bright, but I'm still turning back to that rainy October night. I haven't changed the sheets since the last time you slept on the left. I'm living a life that's been hollowed and quiet and bereft. The clock on the wall has a battery that died in July, and I haven't replaced it, I don't even wanna try. Because if seconds don't tick, then you haven't really walked out the door. And I can't pretend that I'm not alone anymore. I'm still stuck in that time when your keys jangled in the lock, before the silence became a mountain I couldn't walk. I'm breathing when you were still mine. I went to the market and bought the brand of tea that you like. Then I walked past the park where we used to go ride on your bike. I saw a couple laughing and I felt a hole in my chest, 'cause I'm wearing the sweater you said that you love the best. They say that I'm grieving, they say that I'm losing my mind, but I'm just staying here where the memories are gentle and kind. Is it a crime to prefer the wreckage to the shore, to love the shadow more than the light across the floor? I'd rather be frozen in the moment you said goodbye than live in a world where I have to look at a different sky. Before the silence became a mountain I couldn't walk. I'm breathing the air of a room from a year ago today, watching the ghost of your smile as it starts to decay. The world is spinning forward, leaving me behind in the dark, searching for a flame in a cold and extinguished spark. Stuck in that time when you were still mine. The sun's coming up, but it feels like the middle of the night. I'm closing my eyes in the us we used to be. Don't wake me up, don't set me free. Still stuck right there, always. I swore I'd never write another line about your eyes, of how the moon looks slowly since we cut our ties. I told my friends I'm doing fine, I'm finally moving on, but I'm still staring at your side of the bed until the dawn. I threw away the Polaroids and the ticket stubs from June, but I can't stop my shaking hands from humming your favorite tune. My pride says let it go, let the fire turn to ash, but my heart is a collector, every little crash. So I'm picking up this pen, feeling like a fool, breaking every getting over you kind of rule. So here's one more stupid love song for the girl who walked away, one more desperate prayer for a sky that's turned to gray. It's pathetic and it's heavy, and it's probably been said by 1,000 broken people with a mess inside their head. But I don't know how to breathe without your name upon my tongue, so I'm screaming out these lyrics until my lungs are wrong. Just one more stupid love song for a love that's already gone. The radio is playing something about being brand new, but all I hear is the silence in the space that belonged to you. I tried to write a healing track, something strong and brave, but it turned into a letter to the ghost I couldn't save. Is it a cliche if it's true? Is it weak to feel this small? To be a man who had the world then went and lost it all? They'll say it's just a melody, they'll say it's just a hook, but they haven't read the chapters that you tore out of my book. I'm bleeding through the verses, I'm crying through the bridge, I'm hanging off the memory of you like a jagged ledge. just one more stupid love song. I still love you. The calendar pages yellowed and curled at the edge. I'm still standing right here on the lip of the ledge. Everyone's talking about moving along and the future is bright, but I'm still turning back to that rainy October night. I haven't changed the sheets since the last time you slept on the left. I'm living a life that's been hollowed and quiet and bereft. The clock on the wall has a battery that died in July, and I haven't replaced it. I don't even wanna try, because if seconds don't tick, then you haven't really walked out the door. And I can pretend that I'm not alone anymore. I'm still stuck in that time when your keys jangled in the lock, because the silence became a mountain I couldn't walk. I'm breathing the air of a room from a year ago today, watching the ghost of your smile as it starts to decay. The world is spinning forward, leaving me behind in the dark, searching for a flame in a cold and extinguished spark. Yeah, I'm still stuck in that time when you were still mine. I went to the market and bought the brand of tea that you like. Then I walked past the park where we used to go ride on your bike. I saw a couple laughing and I felt a hole in my chest, because I'm wearing the sweater you said that you loved the best. They say that I'm grieving, they say that I'm losing my mind, but I'm just staying here where the memories are gentle and kind. Is it a crime to prefer the wreckage to the shore, to love the still mine. The sun's coming up, but it feels like the middle of the night. I'm closing my eyes just to keep you in my sight. Still stuck in the us we used to be. Don't wake me up, don't set me free. Still stuck right there, always. I swore I'd never write another line about your eyes, or how the moon looks lonely since we cut our ties. I told my friends I'm doing fine, I'm finally moving on, but I'm still staring at your side of the bed until the dawn. I threw away the Polaroids and the ticket stubs from June, but I can't stop my shaking hands from humming your favorite tune. My pride says let it go, let the fire turn to ash, but my heart is a collector of every little crash. So I'm picking up this pen, feeling like a fool, breaking every getting over you kind of rule. So here's one more stupid love song for the girl who walked away, on one more desperate prayer for a sky that's turned to gray. It's pathetic and it's heavy, and it's probably been said by 1,000 broken people with a mess inside their head. But I don't know how to breathe without your name upon my tongue. So I'm screaming out these lyrics until my lungs are wrung. Just one more stupid love song for a love that's already gone. The radio is playing something upbeat and brand new, but all I hear is the silence in the space that belonged to you. I tried to write a healing track, something strong and brave, but it turned into a letter to the ghost I couldn't save. Is it a cliche if it's true? Is it weak to feel this small, to be a man who had the world and went and lost it all? They'll say it's just a melody, they'll say it's just a hook, but they haven't read the chapters that you tore out of my book. I'm bleeding through the verses, I'm crying through the bridge, I'm hanging off the memory of you like a jagged ledge. love song.